The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Urdnot Rex.
Just tell us what you want.
A cure for the genophage.
The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
So the Galatress here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance.
Rex? We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
But I warn you, Commander. The consequences of this will be
nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
And hello there, troops. We're back at it with another episode of Mass Effect 3, and you're watching Ace of Space Gaming with your host for the day and the weekend, myself, Thumbs. Now, troops, I hope you caught last week's episode because we decided to go and do the Eden Prime DLC, basically, where we got a new companion. But not just any new companion, we got 11 breathing Prothean as a companion. To start, we heard apparently that Cerberus someone found a Prothean artefact on Eden Prime, got to the artefact, and apparently it turns out, thankfully we had Liara, because, you know, she's the Prothean expert, or so she was before being the Shadow Broker. But it turns out that it isn't just an artefact that they've found, it was an actual live Prothean. They had to go through having to find out how to open the capsule type thing that they were in without killing them first, because I can only assume there's a lot of technology gone into that. To be frozen and still be alive after 50,000 years. That's how long it's been since the Reapers took out the Protheans. And that's how long that Prothean has been lying asleep, and you can tell because he's a bit groggy and a bit angry when he wakes up. Now just imagine where you're not going to sleep, you're getting frozen because your people are getting destroyed. You get to see kinda how the Protheans dealt with the Reapers for a little bit whilst trying to wake up. Javik is his name. And you get to see how they tried to fight it, and the war was going as well for the Protheans as it was for us at the moment. And 50,000 years ago, humans weren't kicking about. I don't know, the Asari were probably still very primitive, as he likes to say, and so were the Turians and every other species, so he's waking up 50,000 years later, where it would be like if we were to wake up and monkeys were in charge, or something kinda along the lines of that, basically. So, quite crazy for him. And Liara, it's a shame, because as excited as Liara is, the living Prothean and only Prothean alive today in front of her is nothing like she imagined. Not even in the good way. Well, for her. The Protheans had avatars, and apparently Javik is the avatar of vengeance. He is the last breath of the Protheans, and he wants to wipe the Reapers out. That's all he is here for, is to wipe them out and to get vengeance for his people. So, unfortunately for Liara, he knows nothing about the Crucible, nothing about how to find this missing piece to the blueprint that could potentially help us get rid of the Reapers, or anything. He's no help scientifically, but could be very helpful militarily. So, that's what we done last week. Helped revive Javik, whether he wanted to be revived or not. And now we have a Prothean just kicking about on the ship. But come and let me know what you think of Javik in the comments. Do you like him? Do you think they retconned the Prothean's design to match up with collector designs? Because I've heard that's quite a big problem in the Mass Effect universe, or so I've read. I've never actually spoken to people with those opinions, but I have read those opinions. Personally, I think Javik looks really cool. So come and let me know what you think of Javik down in the comments below. But for today, troops, what we're going to go do is I have a couple of missions. We have Gressimacat. There was a side mission that I went to go do. I done that off screen because it wasn't important. But we also have the mission at Grissom Academy, which is a time-sensitive mission. I'll try and remember to point out which missions are time-sensitive, if you aren't aware. I don't remember which ones are. I'm quite sure this Shrike Abyssal one is also time-sensitive, but that's just like a little side mission that helps towards something at the end of the game, but go more into that at some point, right? But Grissom Academy, you can do Sarkesh before that, so I think we're gonna do Sarkesh right now today, troops. We're calling a war summit. We have the Primarch and the Salarian Dalitras. I confused her with the Councillor last week, I think, but the Salarian Dalitras is higher up than the Councillor, and she's not happy that we've brought the Krogan along, or that we're bringing the Krogan along to the meeting. And the Asari are out of the meeting too, so I guess there's only one way to know how this meeting's gonna go, right? Is to just jump into it. So, getting me to shut the hell up. Let's jump into it and see what this meeting's all about. Can Shepard get the Solarians and the Krogan to work together? Will the Turians work with the Krogan, even though they're the ones that requested them? Who knows? Will the Krogan work with anyone? Let's go and find out!
Commander, the Salarian Dalitras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
I think you mean...
Have them brought to the conference room.
Ordinate Rex.
And hope this doesn't start another war.
A war in...
The
within a
Krogan
war.
is in no position to make demands.
Ugh.
The Krogan has a name. Erdnot Rex.
You tell him, Rex.
And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
A cure for the genophage, huh?
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
See what I mean? The Salarian Dalitras is just so annoying. Like, there's a line she says at the very end of this conversation, and she's talking about the rest of them, but she really should have been talking to herself. You hear that at the end of this. We've literally just started. But, yeah, so they want the genophage cured. When it was the Salarians and the Turians that released it and created it. So, I mean, it makes sense. It's the least the Salarians and the Turians could do for the Krogans to help. What is your concern, Dalitras?
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalitras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them
Uplifted.
best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win?
Exactly.
It wasn't the Salarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
Yeah, it was.
And after that, you ceased to be useful.
Wow.
The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalitras, you may not like him, but Rex is right.
Wow.
Insulting him won't change that.
Thank
I
you.
won't apologize for speaking the truth.
I hear.
We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing, wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Honestly, like, this is why the Salarians are so annoying. They think they know everything just because they're smart. Like, she doesn't know every single Krogan. They're not all wanting blood. Rex is proof of that alone, you know? Anyway, I have never, since the moment I played Mass Effect, I have never agreed with the genophage, ever. I don't understand why you would, because the Krogan became a bit of a problem. The Solarians just thought, deal with that medically, like by sterilizing them, like it's a bit much, man. Anyway, they did miscalculate quite a bit.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
You tell him,
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation.
And you would have
It's
died.
the same mistake you're about to make today.
I don't think so.
No good can come from curing the genophage.
A lot of good can actually come from curing the genophage, thank you very much. Because, like, they uplifted the Krogan to fight the Rachni, as they just said, right? But, like, why does she not recognise that? I mean, yeah, it's that... Putting it that way is kind of selfish, that having the Krogan now could really turn the tide of the war against the Reapers, so that's kind of no better than how they were treated back in the day, but Shepard doesn't plan on trying to sterilise them after that war, you know? I think they deserve a cure. After everything they've been through over the centuries, I think they deserve it.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes.
Exactly.
The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these
Was it?
brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
Yeah.
My information says otherwise.
Oh. You tell him, Rex.
A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
Oh, we stopped him.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
Yeah.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments.
What?
So the Dalatress here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
The Dalatress?
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
Will it not benefit your people? Your people are in this war too, Delatras. I hate her so much. You do need allies, honestly. Like, even... Apparently Victus, I think he turns out to be a brilliant Primarch. The fact that he's actually listening to Rex and not just writing him off like she's doing. Like, even the Turians are saying it's time to let bygones be bygones. Get over yourself.
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers?
Yeah.
Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
You're down!
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
Fuck you.
What's it gonna be?
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash.
Straight to it.
But I warn you, Commander, the consequences of this will be felt.
I don't think so.
Will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Yeah.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
Yeah, we do.
We're going.
This line coming up.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
As they all walk out together and she's sat there by her lonesome. Fuck you. I honestly hate her so much. I don't know if that's obvious at this point. Okay, so I always take Garrus and Liara because, well, they're my bros. And they were also with us along with Rex for the whole story, and I just like getting the old crew together to do Surkash. Surkash is actually beautiful, and it's one of the places that convinced me to do a Behind the Maps episode.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
No trouble.
I still don't trust a word they say.
I mean, neither do I, but I'm always torn in between asking him to be friendly or just telling him to be him. But I was about to say before they started talking, Surkash, I'll show you the area where I was convinced that doing a Behind the Maps episode was really cool, because it is really cool, the thing that's there. It probably makes a lot of sense to people that understand games, but I just thought it was cool. Anyway, that's not important. Saying when in doubt, scare them is. We're gonna go for that because honestly, the Solarians, other than a select few, are just a-holes.
If they start backtracking, the angry Krogan act couldn't hurt.
Who said anything about acting?
Just try to keep it verbal.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara.
Aw.
I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride.
Aw.
I suppose I can make room for you too, Garrus.
Yes.
Figured you'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
That's why I brought them.
Set her down.
They're adorable. Look at how beautiful Sokesh is, though. I love this place. Other than the reason we're here. But I love the banter
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
between them.
Tell them the Dalatras authorized this herself.
Yeah.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
I love he has no patience.
Rex,
And Shepard's just like a mum, like, Rex, come
we have
on!
an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Oh, Rex, on you go. Yeah, can't take him up close, so you have to snipe him. Wimps. Shepard basically has been the mother this whole time.
Stand down! Hold your fire!
Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
Oh. Then I guess we can work this out. Right.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
As would we.
But you have something valuable to Rex.
Yeah.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
Rex, don't you worry. Shepard has got this. Also, I don't know if any of you are aware of what the Flatwoods monster is, but I have always thought the marking on that Solarian's head, I think his name's Paddock Wicks, but the markings on his head I've always thought looked like the Flatwoods monster, or depictions of the Flatwoods monster. It's an alien, by the way, if you don't know. But now you do. Anyway.
I can handle this, Rex.
Yeah.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you for the trust.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Oh yeah, I forgot this brilliant dialogue about them too.
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
I don't know if you remember, but one of the Yog, however you might pronounce that, was the Shadow Broker before Liara. There's some funny dialogue about that too. Turns out I'm glad I brought Garrus and Liara. Sensitive information, what, like lies and secrets?
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Sokesh safe for millennia.
And put a lot of other species down. Like the Krogan for one. But like, I'm gonna say that anyway.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
And then kept there?
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Got it.
Attention biolabs. Please prepare for yacht.
Well, we're gonna go have a lovely chat with Rex. But also, this guy is funny.
Please don't touch that.
Well, he's not funny, but his reactions
As I said, Commander, don't touch that.
to things are funny.
Again, I would ask you to refrain from touching that. Perhaps don't touch that means something different in your language.
Nope.
I would rather not refer this matter to the human embassy.
For touching a button.
Touch it all you want. You'll never find out what it does. Are humans really so deprived of stimulus that they must insist on touching everything?
Yes.
I'm afraid if you keep touching that, you risk a diplomatic incident. Further manipulation of that object is grounds for further admonishment.
Just one more?
Really? You must stop touching that.
I love pissing him off. I'm quite sure there's just... They say something about feces, I
This is
don't
where all
know.
you Solarians come from, huh? No wonder you're so soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls.
I also forgot we see a familiar face on Sarkesh today as well. But for now, we're gonna talk to our best friend, Rex.
Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
That's alright.
I know I said to act the angry Krogan, Rex.
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
I don't doubt it for a second. But now we get to have a wee catch-up with Rex. What do I ask first? I'm gonna ask about the females.
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were.
Oh.
But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
Oh, so they were decoys, but they ended up getting cured anyway. That's crazy.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Rex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
That's true.
What a horrible way to live.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
Yeah. He has so much hope already.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come.
Wow, yeah.
My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Never going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
Well, last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue in your honor.
Just wait till this war is over.
I hope they have a Garrus statue too. They also kind of deserve a Rex statue. Every single one in Shepard's team deserves a statue after this war. Let's ask him about Tuchanka, I guess, as well.
Back on the Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Yeah.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight to the last Krogan to keep it that way.
That's what I always liked about you, Rex.
My smoldering good looks?
There is that. But you've never given up. And that determination's about to pay off.
Yeah. Who would have thought back on Vermeer we'd be standing here doing this together?
That's true. I forgot there was a time that Shepard almost had to kill Rex. Or there is a choice for Shepard to kill Rex on Vilmar. Wow, they certainly have came a long way. But that's why I really like bringing Garrus and Liara, just for them to have little throwbacks.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Solarian liver served raw. Besides, you'd think this is the kind of thing the Shadow Broker would have known about. Too bad I don't know him. Or her.
I'm sure the broker was very busy.
Yep. So busy. I absolutely love that. That's why I'm sure I mentioned to you though that to keep in mind that Liara being the Shadow Broker is supposed to be a secret. No one, except for maybe Shepard because she was there, is supposed to know about that. And even Rex knows. Liara, worst Shadow Broker in history. Anyway, thanks for talking, Rex.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
Yeah.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
Yeah, I didn't like the sound of that, did you?
I was starting to forget what peace sounds like. You'd never know that a war for the whole galaxy is happening right now.
I don't like it.
The Solarians can't stay out of it forever. Though seeing this, I can't really blame them for trying.
That is very true. That is stunning. And the person who is talking to, who's going to be familiar, or might be familiar, is this guy.
Commander Shepard, it's Major Kirihi. I'd heard you were coming.
The one and only Major Kirihi with his absolutely amazing speech of "Hold the line!" in Mass Effect 1. On Vermeer as well, just as Rex mentioned it.
Good to see you again.
Yeah.
Sounds like you've been promoted.
Yes, due in no small part to our mission on Vermeer.
You're welcome.
Hold the line. You saved my men that day.
Good to see a friendly face, Major.
Aw.
Garrus Vicarian. Always a pleasure. And same to you, Dr. Tassoni.
Major.
It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together.
Ain't that the truth? I'm not gonna show all of these in, but let's ask him what he thinks about the Krogan females at least.
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms. I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it. Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
Fair enough.
Are the Solarians prepared for war with the Reapers?
I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that. Though rumors suggest you're building a superweapon of some kind.
The rumors are definitely true, Kiri. I mean, if it was any other Solarian, honestly, like the Dalatrass or anything, I wouldn't have said that they were true, but I feel like we can trust them. We almost died together, and that brings people together.
This business with the females is part of it. I need the Turians' support, and they need the Krogans.
Yeah.
Which is why I never became a diplomat. Too much hand-holding. Leave it to the Dalatresses.
I'm very sexist, but okay.
I guess we're both still feeling the effects of Vermeer.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance.
True.
Your standoff with Erdnot Rex is legend within STG.
Why, you're welcome. And he is also here too. The whole gang's back. Except from Caden. As you know, he died. But I do love that you destroy Saren's base in the first Mass Effect, and now you come all this way just to cure the genophage. It's nuts. It's brilliant. It's great writing.
I'm sure you saw Rex's entrance.
Our colony's 3 systems away saw it.
Yes, and he's rather angry about the security arrangements.
Yeah.
Apologies, but better that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base.
Probably
Think
true.
of all the casualties. Our medbay couldn't handle it.
Definitely not.
Nice seeing you again, Major.
It was indeed.
Likewise. And Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
Oh wow, really?
You'd do that?
Yeah.
Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside you again.
What a guy.
Good day.
I love him so much. Thank you for the support, Kiri. Okay, let's
Send
get
confirmation to the
lower
Dalatrass
level
that the
access.
exchange is proceeding. You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
Yeah, same. And we may as well ask about them.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring closure to this issue.
Oh.
In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies,
Yes, we
not
should.
galactic politics.
You know, it's about time a Solarian had a opinion like that. Maybe you could pass it along to your peers.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
I thank you very much, Pedicwix. Let's go, troops. Blended.
Now take this elevator down and someone will...
What's that?
Threat condition 2 has been declared. Scramble readiness teams.
What is happening?
What's happening?
Can't be good.
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter.
Reapers?
Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
The females better be okay. Just you wait.
Base personnel must remain on site until further notice.
With a different voice actor.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
But still just as amazing.
Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here.
Morden Stolas!
Morden?
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Yeah.
Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
The insider.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan.
Okay.
Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure.
Oh.
These didn't survive.
Oh. So how many is left? Just one. Did he already say that? Probably. But on Tuchanka in Mass Effect 2, we kept Malin's data. We didn't do anything with it, we just kept it. But it's actually, like, crucial to Mass Effect 3, as I'm sure you're gonna learn at some point.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
You probably did do your best, Mort.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morton.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
Okay, he didn't.
She's still here.
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic.
Impossible. Well, maybe not impossible.
Please be careful. Krogan slow to trust.
And your first ever...
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Female Krogan.
Are you here to kill me?
Goddess, what she's been through.
Erdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Yeah.
Why? What am I to you?
Well, you're definitely not just a bargaining chip. I feel like it's obvious why she'd be worried. She's basically been a science experiment at this point, right? I love the music that comes along with the female Krogan. Just the music in general, but... Also, if... little side note, if Morden dies in your Mass Effect 2 playthrough, then Haddock Wicks is actually the Solarian that kind of leads you through this process. But how nice is it to see Morden again?
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people.
That's true.
What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
We're here to help save the Krogan, or potentially help save the Krogan.
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Yeah. What's happening now?
Then I hope you brought an army.
Well, we brought Rex, if that counts.
Give me an update. Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off.
Secure all data to off-site location.
What is happening?
What's happening?
Thank you, Ship.
We have multiple ships inbound.
3 of us?
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking
Cerberus.
Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
We'll try.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan.
The rebel that is.
Need to monitor pods if there's quarantine procedures. Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
Yeah. Why would you... I know it's a game, right? So it doesn't matter, but I don't understand people that would be horrible to her. We're gonna reassure her she's not an object. She's a living being.
You'll see Tuchanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Shepard's word is worth it. Okay, so there's a couple of things you can listen to here, but like there's never any time. You're always getting rushed, so I'm just gonna go. But also collect things.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There.
Oh.
Try it now, Commander.
Are you sure it's okay? Oh, definitely not.
Oh, crap.
Get out of there!
Commander Shepard, are you alright?
Is there another way out of here?
Other side of the lab. An emergency exit. I can open it from here.
Thank you very much.
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Don't worry. I got stuff to listen to.
Log, Morton Solus, 162.3. Use
Shepard,
STG
we're
ties
running out
to
of
secure
time. We
station
need to
here.
get out of
Gained
here.
autonomy in caring for Krogan test subjects. Females were obviously dying. Barbaric experiments. Malin's fault. My responsibility to fix. Need to save them. No more. No more dead.
Wow. That one actually was kind of heartfelt.
Shepard,
He was
over
responsible
here.
for
The
this,
way out.
right? Because he basically altered... Wow. Because he altered the genophage because the Krogan were adapting to it, so his conscience did eventually kick in.
Shepard, it's Rex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad. I'll try to make life miserable for Cerberus.
This looks worse than I thought.
That's alright, we got it.
Taking enemy fire from position Caltech 4. Direct reinforcements to that location has confirmed.
They all died.
Clear.
I'm sure there will be more.
It took like 2 seconds. They're all talking. Yous are all dead.
More incoming!
Well, except from those ones down there.
All squads, be advised we're encountering resistance from
Don't let them take cover in the lab!
That fucking flare is just, it's way too OP, man. Come on it, come on it, come on it.
The female isn't going to last long against this sort of firepower.
Shepard, Cerberus in vicinity. Hurry!
We're on our way.
I got it, don't worry. I need to look for upgrades first. And there's things to get. Oh yeah, we're at the funny bit. Well, one of the funny bits.
Species 732, the Yogg, has been authorized for covert uplift. They are ideal candidates for expanding Solarian influence with full deniability. The risk is minimal.
Obviously, they've never had to fight a Yogg face to face.
Yeah. We did have to do that for you. You're welcome. A Yogg specimen who's broken containment. That's not good. Thanks.
Careful. There goes the next shadow broker.
Could have sworn he was muttering to Sony the whole time.
Not funny.
That's really funny. Brilliant.
Shepard, Cerberus troops at checkpoint. Attempting to kill Krogan. Need assistance. Cerberus outside blood, Shepard. Need assistance.
Oh, I just shot. Well, I don't know.
Light him up!
I see the checkpoint. They're under fire.
Enemy still present. Pod under fire.
I don't think so.
Quickly, Shepard. Technician dead. Clear us through the checkpoint.
Okay. We'll do this and then I'll look for stuff. How he's doing?
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Good.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG. Could be indoctrinated.
Yeah.
If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reapers left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
You tell him, Shep.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target.
Hey, he's okay. Don't worry. Our flare will get rid of
Hurry!
this.
Next checkpoint!
Like a big bada. We kill them too quickly that they don't even get a chance to finish their dialogue. You're fucking welcome. Oh.
Shepard, get cracking.
That's
I'll try to
Rex.
draw some of their fire.
Thank you.
Shepard, last attack compromised security systems. Attempting to compensate.
Hang on. We're trying to get to you, Morton.
Up the butt.
That did it.
Of course it did. Care better. We're professionals. We've been doing this for years.
Cerberus isn't fooling around.
They're capable of anything.
Yeah. That's very true. They're also... Hey! Kitty? Yeah. Of course you can handle yourself.
Commander, stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Cerberus did bring Shepard
Is there an
back.
easier way around?
They're capable of a lot.
You could say that.
Look at this gun. Very nice.
How do I not have one of those?
Because we haven't bought it or found it yet.
Go, Commander! I'll cover you!
I really wish you'd let me take this bastard out before he sets his turret off. I hate those turrets so much.
Looks like Cerberus got some upgrades.
I'll cover you, Commander! Make your advance!
Taking them head on may not be the best idea. I think we got them all.
I was gonna say.
Checkpoint, I'm sure.
I think it is the best idea.
Always a pleasure to watch you work, Commander.
Thanks. Same to you, Kirihee. Okay, time to go since we took care of those guys in like 2 seconds.
Before they get to the Krogan.
Kirihee, I'm searching. I'm looking.
Access confirmed.
I totally forgot. There's a shotgun.
Morden was right. Cerberus must have been tipped off. They got here too fast.
Every war has its traitors.
Yeah, and we all know Cerberus are good with moles. I mean, look at Mars. But there's a shotgun in this game that might be better than the Geth shotgun in Mass Effect 2. It's a really good gun. But unfortunately, I'm on a sniper run. Nice Varens! Oh, he died. I wasted a bullet.
There they are. Careful, we've got live Varens down here.
Looks like they need headed up top! More up top! Find cover!
He died. How did he do that? Whoop. Whoop, whoop. Oh, shit. Is it a guy? I thought there was one of those shield guys that is. Hey, I got you. Now I got you.
Elevator malfunction. Shepard, need assistance.
That's fine. You got it.
Cerberus outside pod, Shepard.
Hey,
need
whoa.
assistance.
Take them out! Get them away from the female!
I don't think so.
Shepard, suspect Cerberus has cut power. Can't progress until you reroute emergency systems.
Oh, that's okay. We'll do
Find
that.
power terminal. Should be nearby.
Okay, we got this, Morden. Also, this tail of a helicopter is what convinced me to do an Out in the Maps episode. Because you think, obviously, you just see it's a tail, so you just think it's a tail, but actually under that is a whole helicopter. And I thought, like, that blew my mind. I thought that was absolutely amazing, so it convinced me to, like, do a video on that, to be like, what else is under these maps? Thinking back on it now, I should have only have done episodes that actually had interesting things instead of just showing you nothing, but at the same time I thought it was really interesting. No, you can get that pistol, Garrus, but also you don't have pistols, that's why you're not on that pistol. But I don't really like using it anyway. Even though it is nice. I don't use it for my Shepard.
It has
Oh
to
shit.
be here.
I don't know, I kinda patched the Under the Maps episodes, so I don't know. If you'd ever want to see another one of those, then let me know. Maybe I'll do a spontaneous one for the helicopter on this level. Who knows? I probably won't, but I think it's fascinating. Let me know what you if you think it's also very interesting.
Excellent. Can clear us. Wait! Another Cerberus squad.
Get to fuck, I killed you.
Keep up the pressure! Don't let them near the female!
Understood.
Affirmative.
Excellent. Affinity for destruction intact, Shepard. Can clear us through now.
Thank you. Also, I'm sorry I keep doing this, but when Morden says he was surprised, or it's good that Shepard's eyesight is still intact, you need to remember that Solarians only live to the age of 40, in human years anyway. So like, they age rapidly, so like, it's been 6 months in between Shepard seeing Morden, give or take, for the last time, and like, so he assumes that that's a lot of aging when like it's only 6 months to a human, you know, like, I think that's hilarious when you look at it like that. He thinks that she should have aged so much that her eyesight should have got worse. Anyway, I'm gonna stop going on about Mass Effect and the small details that probably no one else picks up on. The details that no one else cares about. Come and let me know if you do care.
How you holding up?
Containment shield strong, but not designed for direct fire.
This isn't your problem, Commander.
So
you don't know me.
But I'd like to.
No.
Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope Erdnot Rex still waiting.
Of course he is.
Rex can't keep his hands off a fertile female. He'll be there.
I'll see you up top.
We found the Krogan.
Yeah, but you also found Shepard.
That was the last one.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, we do.
Shepard, get your ass up here. I can't fly around forever.
The female's on the way up to the landing area.
You pull this off, and I'm making you an honorary Krogan.
Thanks.
We're almost back up top.
No, we're actually back up top.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack.
That's fine.
I'm on it.
Taking fire.
Thank you.
Appear safe.
Ah, is that everybody?
Approval now, Shepard.
Nice. Is there anything? There wasn't anything the first time. Oh no, I'm actually quite sure if you do take your time, more people do just show up here.
Shepard,
So.
don't delay. Please authorize final release. Can't leave otherwise. Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
Just one more step and you're out and going. Female Krogan. We don't learn her name for quite a while yet, so. I really loved that.
You've got incoming.
Like the way you got to see it coming in. Beautiful. But also, what a pain in the ass. That's alright. We've got this. Normally I'm actually really shit at this bit, but I'm hoping with the sniper it'll be better.
Shepard, I can't land until you deal with that thing.
Don't worry, Rex.
It's too dangerous.
Got this.
Krogan has been acquired.
Don't you dare do anything to her.
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
Morden, are you okay?
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
We got this. Don't you worry, Morden. Don't you worry, your giant Solarian brain.
Serious firepower. Maybe we can crack it open.
Cerberus never did play fair.
I've never been able to crack the fucking glass. Well, I have, but they've always been destroyed. Can we just kill the
Rex
driver?
hasn't exactly mellowed with age, has he?
We did it!
No. We had to destroy them.
Yeah, but watch out. We still got Cerberus troopers left.
Shepard, I think you did
Oh,
it.
wow.
Looks clear from here. I'm coming in now.
Nice. You're welcome, Rex. Morden, everybody. Shepard is here once again to save the day. And lure people to use. Kidding. Cerberus would have found them whether or not Shepard went there. It's probably a good thing Shepard went there right away. It would have been nice to find out who the Solarian mole is for Cerberus.
You had me worried there for a minute.
He has no faith.
Let's make this quick.
I love this. He's trying to be like
Let's get you out
the
of
lady,
there.
and Rex is like, "Fuck off." And then she's like, "Fuck off." She can handle herself, Rex.
I can handle myself, Rex.
I literally just say that. I love Shepard's face in the background. She's like, "Fuck yeah." I've actually never noticed Shepard's face during that. She's impressed.
Why is Cerberus here?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Probably not to cure the genophage, right? Who knows?
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
Yep.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction.
Oh.
The team has dubbed it Project Crucible.
Knew it's called
We're
that.
throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
Aw.
No, sir.
Good, hack it out.
It's about time you try to encourage Shepard with nice words. I know we actually get to see it. I've always thought this is nuts. Like, he says we've just started construction and it looks half fucking built already. Look how nice that looks though. And you actually get to see Hackett in the flesh. So rare. Like, look at that. It's already half built. But it is giant. Absolutely beautiful. We've started. First step against destroying the Reapers. Hopefully, anyway.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
The Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
That wasn't debated.
Morden, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
Okay.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Hey, whoa. Actually, apparently in Mass Effect 2, the chef was brilliant. But, what was it, Gardner? He hasn't been here the whole time in Mass Effect 3, so he might have got court-martialed after the whole Cerberus thing. Speaking of that, I need to go to the Citadel. Anyway, how difficult will this cure be? Mods. Give me the lowdown.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morden. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
Yeah.
We'll create a cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Well, I have every faith in you, Morden.
Then get started, Morden, and make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve.
Eve? Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
She has a nice character to talk to.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
Okay.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
Shepard is so done with everybody's shit. I absolutely fucking love Shepard so much. She's like, you know what? Both these, go sit down. I'll talk to yous in a fucking minute. That wasn't how she done it, but that's what I heard. Anyway, I think now is a good place to leave it. I could talk to Rex. Actually, you know what? I'm briefly going to talk to Rex. I guess you can patch it here, because after talking to Rex, we're leaving it, but it saves me from having to do it next week.
Hell of a show down there on Cerkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard.
Aw.
Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
What she said.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing.
Oh, yeah.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Yeah.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention.
I think that's hilarious.
I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Okay.
Don't tell me they're back.
Yeah.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Arlac Company, my best unit, on standby.
Alright.
You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
Do you not need to stay on the ship? But also, I love, like, I think that's hilarious because, like, Rex sounds like he's trying to keep that on the down low, you know, he's, like, trying to whisper it because they're talking about the Rachni. And the last time the Rachni were in the galaxy, the Krogan had to be uplifted to kill them all, and then they got sterilized. But Rex leans in to whisper, and Shepard's like, the Rachni? Just doesn't give a fuck about volume control. I feel it, and I love it. Anyway, the Rachni are back, but we already knew that because we let the Queen go in Mass Effect 1. So it's technically Shepard's fault.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last Queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
That's true.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. May not be Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
I also forgot in Mass Effect 2, when you get to Ilium for the first time, the Rachni Queen, like, contacts you through, like, a messenger as well, so... She seemed to be doing well at that point. What could have happened in 6 months? A lot.
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians.
Yeah.
I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
This is why Rex is the best thing that's ever happened to the Krogan. Like, honestly. All of them, probably, well, a lot of them will want revenge, but he's the leader, so you have to listen to Rex.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that.
Yeah.
No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time, but war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
Rex, keeping it real since whenever Mass Effect 1 was out.
Back on Cerkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more. No offense.
Believe it or not, we sometimes have good ideas, Rex. You should try listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, but our women have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
I absolutely love Rex so much. It was so good talking to you, bud.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy.
Thank you.
Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before.
Oh, yeah.
I still don't have a window like Liara does, but maybe that's because I don't kiss as well.
No comment.
Yeah. I miss this place. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA's important, Who am I to argue?
You just said you were going to join us for that mission, though. Are you a liar, Rex? It sounds like you're lying. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there. I love the Liara comment. And I love that they also actually, like, mention the fact that they were kept in, like, the bottom of the ship in Mass Effect 1. And with the Mako. Respect to the Mako, obviously. Anyway, troops, we're leaving it there. We got Sarkesh out the way. Rex is back on the scene. Morden's back on the scene. 2 familiar faces with the additional cameo of Kirihi. I totally forgot his name there for a second. So, lots of familiar faces, lots of throwbacks as well. One of the best parts of Mass Effect 3. The fact that Rex also commented on the Shadow Broker thing, and it's just brilliant, honestly. There's not one thing in this that's shit, other than the fact that it ends. I'm joking. But troops, come and let me know what you think of today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you like the mission Sarkesh. Come and let me know what you think of Salarians and what you think of the Salarians holding the Krogan females. Do you agree with curing the genophage, or are you against it? Come and let me know in the comments. And next week, we'll probably be going off to do other things. I don't know what's in store for next week. Side missions. Oh, we need to talk to the Turian to Victus as well, because we have a couple of side missions on Tuchanka. Let's just say there's plenty for us to be doing next week. So, until then, wherever you are, day or night, I hope you're having a good one. And I hope you're staying as safe and as clean as you can. And until the next time on Mass Effect 3, troops, thumbs and my gal Shepard. We're off!